Hi, this is Sieg again with the Leadership Quality series that I've been rolling out for you here on the Renegade blog. So we've gone through 4 of them. So this is going to be Leadership Quality number 5. And this is going to be a really short, simple video. I know, maybe a little bit unusual for me because I like to expound on things. But it's really simple, and it's just because of what I just went through an event this past weekend, and a big teaching point for me as it relates to leadership. And that is giving yourself the high 5 praise and kudos that you deserve. And I'm going to give you a more unique phrase about that. It's called put it in your camelback. Put it in your camelback. So what I'm talking about is I just completed a very thorough, very intense 4-day mentoring workshop, and it was phenomenal. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but coming into this particular workshop, this is my 4th workshop now in about 13 months, is that we were actually doubling our number of attendees, and yet we're wanting to maintain this workshop quality of it, of what we were delivering for our offer. And I'm always about what's our offer, and are we making good on our offer, on the promise. And so coming into this one, double the numbers, could we do it? And we did. It was, I felt, as I like to reflect back and look at what previous events that I delivered and just comparing, I felt that this one was an even bigger win, a bigger high 5 kudos moment. And so it was on Tuesday. Okay, so Monday, so let me back up a little bit. So this transpired on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this past weekend. And then on Monday, then I end up having a full day staff meeting with my 80-20 team. So that's 5 days straight. And the intensity of work feeding into this, or leading into it, was it was round the clock. So we delivered that. We did our team staff meeting mastermind session on Monday, and then came Tuesday. And I'm going to say it for what it is. I didn't work as many hours as I normally do. I just kind of, I basked in the moment of it. And that evening I was sitting down with my husband for dinner, and I just said, I am filled with happiness. That was really the best way to describe my feelings, was just total happiness, and going, I'm just gonna relish basking in this moment of happiness, knowing that diving in, I'm gonna have, get right back into it, and loads of work, the intensity and all that kind of thing. But on that given day, just that warmth and the glow of happiness for feeling so good delivering what we did, this event, so successfully. I was just kind of in awe of it. But so then my husband says, yeah, you need to just put that in your camelback. That's a good point. And it's on that idea that we have to store up or bank up, inventory the positive emotions that can help us when we get into tougher times. Because as an entrepreneur, you quickly find out there are seasons to this whole thing. And, it's like, it's the sport of non-athletes. There's seasons, just like here in Minnesota, the Vikings, they have their, I don't even remember, their training camps. We actually went down and watched them and videotaped it. But, they're prepping for their season, and they've got to come in, they start having to work out and get more fit. Okay, so they know that that's their season, right? Well, same in business. You find out that there are seasons, and they come and they go. And once you've done this long enough, you realize that, and you don't get overly, freaked out that, whoops, maybe you hit a slump period. You get kind of comfortable or acclimated to knowing that there's peaks and valleys. So when you hit those peaks, number one, relish in it. Just bask in that victory, and store it in your camelback, because you're going to need it for the upcoming season, when maybe you're forging through yet a new project or whatever it may be related to your business, and you know, how people have their slumps and they're dealing with their mindset. Just really take inventory, take stock of those victory moments, put it in the Camelback, and just have that as a reserve to draw on. So the way I did that as a leader was my most closest teammate is my husband, because he's my business partner, and then my 80-20 team. On that day where we had our staff meeting, I was high-fiving them for a job well done. And then I do it in the one-on-one conversations. I just spoke with my head coach yesterday, and I said, you know, I'm just filled with happiness, with gratitude, with what we were able to deliver and feeling good about it. And this is maybe just a little off topic, but I'm actually going to share this in a subsequent video. But this is a gal, you know, just to share with you why it was that I felt as good as I did. This was a gal, her name was Lisa Celine, and I think she's been on my list for several years, and so she's been in and out of the industry or working with a number of mentors. She says, I'm going to just read it to you because it's going to capture the essence of this happiness moment, because you see, I was filled with happiness because my attendees were filled with happiness and gratitude. So she says, happy Tuesday, DMC team. If you didn't take action and attend the Raw 3 event this past weekend, you will want to put your nose to the window, your computer screen, and jump on the opportunity to be there in August. It's not just about what you learn, but who you meet. Lives were changed both personally and professionally. That's what gives me goosebumps. When you have the ability to share your thoughts, concept, or marketing plan with the experts in a live setting, you can get clarity much better. Many people got aha moments by listening to the coaches work with others because they could relate. I'm pretty excited for the access we have in DMC. That DMC stands for Daily Marketing Coach. After having spent more than $30,000 with other mentors in this industry, I've found my home. Okay, we had numerous people giving comments like this, so that's what I'm talking about, basking in the happiness moment. That epitomizes the glowing feeling, and I just wanted to bank on it and treasure that because we gave everything we could to our attendees. So all to say in closing, for leadership quality number 5, really relish and bask in those moments of victory. Celebrate them. Celebrate with the people you love the most. Celebrate them with your team. Do a high five. We deserve it because we work so hard as entrepreneurs, and when you hit those moments, take it to the mountaintop. So with that, go ahead and comment if this relates to it all, maybe where you've had a victory moment and how you shared and how you celebrated that particular victory. And I will see you in leadership quality number 6.